Hey everyone, what is up? Welcome to or welcome back to the Lovely Wolf Den. I'm Nadia, and today I will be creating a tier list of Christmas songs. I will be creating a tier list of Christmas songs. I will be ranking them because, as some of y'all may know, I have a lot of opinions about music, and I have a lot of opinions about Christmas music, okay? I was in choir for like 6 years. I've worked retail a long time. All right, I have listened to my fair share of Christmas music. This is the tier list that I have for you today. I searched on this website far and wide, and I couldn't find one that I was particularly satisfied with, so this was the best one out of just a sea of mediocrity. I could have made my own, but that would have taken a very long time. So, yes, I will forget your favorite song. Just looking at this list, there are songs that I wish that were on here, but you know what? Whatever. It is what it is. I'm gonna talk more like as we go, but okay, first and foremost, let's get into the tiers that I have. Starting at the very bottom, I have I Will Rip My Ears Out, because there are some Christmas songs where if I hear so much as the first second play, I will start grinding my teeth. Next is Pretty But Boring, Pretty Boring. So this is just like whatever. Like I don't like it, but like what am I going to do, you know? This one is background music slash don't mind it. It's pretty much the same as the bottom one, except I like it more. Moving up, we have Solid. This is just it's fine. Like this one is it's good. Like I'm not gonna be angry if it's playing. I'm not gonna skip it if it comes on my playlist. And then we have Not Christmas Without It. This is what I consider to be my God tier list. Songs I listen to willingly and all the time during the holiday season. And I don't know if this list will include all of those, so I will be talking about them in the end. Yeah, let's jump right in. So it looks like we are starting off with a classic, 12 Days of Christmas. I have sung this many a time before. However, I really don't like it, so it's going into I will rip my ears out. One thing about me, I am not a huge fan of repetition in songs. Baby, It's Cold Outside. It is also going in I will rip my ears out. There was a lack of consent in that song. It is creepy and it always just like the hairs on my arms raise every time I hear that song. I really don't like it unless it's this fine.
We can't stay, baby, it's cold outside. I've got to go away, baby, it's cold.
Okay, I'm gonna add really quick just another tier below. I'm just gonna call it IDK because I don't know it. Okay, Blue Christmas by Elvis Presley. To be honest, this is gonna go in solid. I don't mind this song. I'm not a big Elvis person, but I'll be fair. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. This one is showing the Michael Bublé version. Did he create that song? Regardless, it will go in I will rip my ears out. Most Michael Bublé Christmas songs, I will rip my ears out. I don't like it. I never have liked it. I'm not going to pretend to like it. I'm tired. Canon in D. Is this the same canon in D that I'm thinking about? Yes, this is the same canon in D that I'm thinking of. Is that a Christmas song? Are we considering it a Christmas song? Has it always been a Christmas song? Okay, well, I'm gonna put it in solid. This is actually like a god tier, like classical piece, in my opinion. But since I'm not sure whether or not it's a Christmas song, I'm not gonna put it in Not Christmas Without It because I just don't see it that way. Carol of the Bells, however, I will put Not Christmas Without It. I love that song. Have I sung it many a time in choir? Not really, actually. I've only sung it a few times. However, I love it. I really love it. And when a good, solid, grand choir sings it, like I get goosebumps. It is so good. The Chipmunk song, Christmas Don't Be Late. Absolutely not. I will rip my ears out. What is the point? What is the freaking point of Chipmunk songs? Christmas, Baby Please Come Home. Oh, this is they're singing Deck the Halls, but it's not like Christmas now. I'll put that in solid. Wait, no, I'm gonna put it in background music. Don't mind. What Christmas means to me? I know this song, but I can't think of even the melody like off the top of my head. And I like so I'm just gonna put it in Pretty But Boring. Christmas time is here. Pretty boring. Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy. Now, I will be referring to the Pentatonics version for this one. It goes in Not Christmas Without It because I love their version of that song. Deck the Halls, absolutely not. Most classics will be in the I will rip my ears out section. Do you hear what I hear? I will rip my ears out. I don't like that song. I didn't like singing it. Feliz Navidad. No. The first Noel. Frosty the Snowman. I don't even like the movie. Ooh, the Pentatonics version of God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen. Yeah, that'll go in solid. Have y'all seen some of the TikTok edits with that song? Beautiful. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. I will literally rip my ears out. Absolutely not. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Honestly, pretty but boring. Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen. Okay, is this a Christmas song? Cause like it's on the Pentatonics Christmas album and I like their version. What is the meaning of this song? Is it Christmas? I'm gonna put it in solid because I enjoy that song, especially the Pentatonics version, like really only the Pentatonics version, but like Hark the Herald Angels Sing, y'all already know. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Like I want a tier that is lower than I will rip my ears out because I like my fight or flight instincts kick in when there are 3 Christmas songs that trigger my fight or flight response. Have yourself a merry little Christmas is one of them. I hate this song. I'm so sorry if you love it, but oh my god. Here comes Santa Claus. Boring. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. That one is just annoying. It's not like I rip my ears out level, but it's really annoying. So I'm just gonna put it in pretty but boring. Holly Jolly Christmas. Pretty but boring. Oh Holy Night. See, that one would have been in pretty but boring if Jungkook didn't cover it a few years ago. But since Jungkook covered it, I will put it in background music / don't mind it. Didn't I already do It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas? Well, I will put it in pretty but boring because just like I want a hippopotamus, it's just annoying for me. Jingle Bell Rock. It really depends on who's singing it, but I'm gonna put it in pretty but boring. Jingle Bells. Pretty boring. All I Want for Christmas Is You, Kelly Clarkson version. Okay, I'm gonna play it safe and I'm gonna put this one in I don't know it because I've never heard the Kelly Clarkson version of All I Want for Christmas Is You. I'm sure it is fantastic. I love Kelly. She's phenomenal, a queen, an icon. Okay, we have Last Christmas 3 times. One by various artists, one by Taylor Swift, and one by Wham. I'm gonna put the Wham one in solid just because I really don't mind that song. And I'm gonna put the Taylor Swift version also in solid because I enjoy that version as well. The various artist ones, I'm just gonna put in I don't know just because I don't really care. Let It Snow, that one is just boring. I don't. Little Drummer Boy, so it depends. For the most part, I'm gonna put it in background music / don't mind it because there are some versions that I really like, and especially if it's done by like a really good choir, like I'll enjoy it. All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey. Now, for the culture, I should put this one in Not Christmas Without It. However, I prefer the version with Justin Bieber. Mariah Carey and Justin Bieber singing that song together was a moment. I loved it. I still love it to this day. So I would put that one in Not Christmas Without It, personally. And since this is my list, I'm going to go with my personal opinion. This one will go in solid. Because no, you can't escape the holiday season without hearing this song. And like, if you hate that song, like, that's really sad. Oh my gosh, I had no idea that this song would be featured on this list. But because it is, like, this is one of my god tier Christmas songs. Mary Did You Know by Pentatonics. The Pentatonics version specifically, like, it will bring tears to my eyes. I was literally listening to it on my way home from work last night, and I started crying. Like, it is not Christmas without this song. Mele Kalikimaka. That one I'll go in I don't mind it because just hearing it in a retail environment a lot has just kind of made me immune to it. But it's not, like, boring, you know? I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus, the Jackson 5 version. I'm gonna put that in I Will Rip My Ears Out. I'm sorry to the Jackson 5, no tea, no shade. I just genuinely any of the songs that, like, involve, like, kissing Santa or, like, being attracted to Santa just set my teeth on edge. Like, I cannot it's disgusting. And, like, I understand, like, I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus, like, it's cute, it's funny because we all know why, but, like, It just makes me feel really icky inside. Okay, I mentioned earlier that there are 3 songs that I despise with every fiber in my being. The first one was "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas," and here is the second one. And it's the most wonderful time of the year is probably, like, the number 1 most hated song in my heart. I hate this song so much. And if you were a part of choir in middle school, if you know me in real life and we went to the same middle school and you were a part of choir, you would understand why we hate this song. And if you still like that song after living through that experience, my gosh, you are stronger than God herself. Like, literally, how can you still like this song after living through that? Next is Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. That one is going in solid because it was my all-time favorite Christmas song for, like, majority of my life. So I still like it. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, I will rip my ears out. And I feel like a lot of kids feel the same way because we're just, like, always forced to sing it when we're little. I won't get the, like, ad libs out of my head. The, like, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very shiny nose like a light bulb. Like, why were they making us do that? I don't Run, Rudolph, Run by Chuck Berry. I like it when it's in, like, montages, like, chaotic montages in Christmas movies, so I'm gonna put it in background music, don't mind it, but I really don't have any strong opinion on that song. Santa Baby. No. Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Pretty but boring. It doesn't matter who's singing it. Silent Night. That one is going in solid. I have really good memories associated with that one. I love my memories specifically of my sister singing that song. Silver Bells, I will rip my ears out. Ugh. I also have good memories associated with that song, but I'm just tired of it. Maybe I should put it in pretty but boring. The Snow Miser song slash the Heat Miser song. I actually really enjoy this one, so that one is gonna go into solid. There was like a few years ago on TikTok, a lot of like makeup artists were doing looks to that song, and I really enjoyed it. The last one on this list is We Wish You a Merry Christmas. Also, I will rip my ears out. Yeah. There are only 3 songs that made it onto Not Christmas Without It, and that is Carol of the Bells, Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy, and in my head, that's the Pentatonics version, and Mary Did You Know, the Pentatonics version. There are more songs I would put there. I would put Fa La La by Justin Bieber featuring Boys to Men. That song is incredible. I would also put Snowman by Sia in that tier. That song is literally phenomenal. It is obviously a god tier Christmas song. Her other song, Candy Cane Lane, I would put in solid because that one is really good. Okay, the final song out of the 3 songs that I despise with a burning passion and that trigger my fight or flight is the Christmas song by Nat King Cole. I'm so surprised it wasn't on this list. Nat King Cole, I am so sorry, but I hate that song so much. It is so slow. It is aggravatingly slow. I can't take it. Any version, I can't take it. So those 3 songs, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, the Christmas song, and It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year. Do not ever play those songs around me. Like, never, please. Those are the worst. But yes, Christmas music, what a fickle thing. A lot of people hate it, just all of it in general. A lot of people love it so much that they'll listen to it like in July. I don't understand that personally. And then you have people like me. I have a lot of big opinions, but also I enjoy it. I do enjoy listening to Christmas music during the holiday season. And I love it when people come up with new songs, new Christmas songs that aren't like cheesy or like, yeah, just new Christmas songs like Snowman. Like, that was a phenomenon on TikTok and stuff. Yeah, I'm tired of people remaking Christmas songs that have been around since the dawn of time, it seems. Again, as I said in the beginning, if I forgot any songs, which I know I did, I'm sorry, but that's just the list that I thought was the best on this website, and I couldn't find anything that I felt like had, like, a lot, like, but I felt this one had pretty good variety of, like, old and new, so it is what it is, but yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching another Lovely Wolf video. As always, please make sure to like and subscribe if you have not already. Comment down below anything you would like to see either the Lovely Wolf creators do, and if you'd like more content from us, join our Patreon or check out our social medias. The link for all those will be in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching. Catch y'all later.